lot of my content is shot in my car, reflecting and thinking about the last 3 months that we've been open, the past year and everything that's gone on, my freelance work as well as the space and how that's going. And I realised that the space, specifically the spaces Instagram, has become a safe space for me. So I wanted to create that not just for me, but for other people, the residents and clients and people who are coming into the studio. And this is what this series is going to be. The space to say it. Something which my partner and I fall out over quite frequently is the fact that I hold a lot of compassion for people when they're coming into the space, and I give a lot of leeway and make amendments and adjustments for people so that they get help by extra time, etc. Something which happened today was I had a booking through Scouty. It's the first booking that I've had through Scouty, and this young guy turns up with his friend. He left me a note saying that it's because he got a new camera and he wanted to test it with studio lights, and so I thought it was an upgraded camera. And then when I was asking him questions and talking to him as he arrived, I realised that he has never had a professional camera before, has never been in a studio before, and was a little bit out of his comfort zone. And he asked me to help set up lights and to help him with his camera. And if my partner was here, he would probably be annoyed at that, because I took an extra 15 minutes at the beginning of the booking and dipped in and out of the booking to help this young guy. And I did explain to the guy at the end of the booking that typically with a studio booking you'd be expected to know this stuff and to be careful when you're booking studios, because a lot of studios now aren't run by photographers or industry professionals. They're run by marketing people, etc., which no shade whatsoever. I work in marketing, so defo no shade. But to be wary of the fact that not knowing something in that situation isn't always, you're not always going to land on your feet, because the person on the other end of it may not have the compassion to teach you. And divine intervention or whatever, he came and found my studio, and I'm someone who will always go above and beyond to help. I just think it's really important to lead with kindness, and I think about my students when I was teaching A-level. I think about my students, and if they went into a studio for the first time, how would I want them to be treated? And how would I have wanted to be treated the first time I went to a studio? And I am someone who's had bad studio experiences previously, so I really want to make sure that the space isn't doing that, and that people are leaving knowing that they're supported. Yeah. I think this series is going to start as like mini moments and super ad hoc, and don't rely on me posting them regularly, and I'll just do them as and when. But I'm hoping to get other people's takes and to find out what other people are thinking about in the industry at the moment, and what the climate is, and any stories that they've had recently, or anything funny that's happened to them, or just something that they're super excited about that they're working on, I think. Yeah. So, if that sounds interesting to you, you know what to do. I just always feel that's literally a meter, Megan. Come on.